Nimbus, the spacescape from Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, X, YouTube, Twitch. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has the same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous little windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Yeah, yesterday we left off on our trip down memory lane. We had made it to OTS Tournament Pack 2. It was like middle of the year 2016. But I wanted to go back. I have been looking at a lot of the cards in my collection, and I have been doing a lot of surfing outside of the market watches. Speaking of surfing, that's literally what they're doing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains when they speed duel. That's where the origination of speed duel happens. Is in Link Brains. You speed duel, and you're speed dueling on hoverboards, surfing the web. Again, S tier anime. But yeah, like I was saying, I was surfing quite a bit through, and because of that, we're probably not going to stick to our regularly scheduled programming today and do our trip down memory lane. We're probably just going to jump around a little bit more. Like some of the things I was looking at, let's see, I was looking at some ultimate rares that I had. Duelist Revolution. You're coming in here to Duelist Revolution. I had an ultimate rare out of here. You got Effect Baylor, 87 listings as low as $65, market price 152.84. Scrap Dragon, we had actually looked at that recently, 32 listings as low as 14.57, market price 25.32. Dragon Knight Draco Equest, 51 listings as low as $13, market price 19.52. Now all of these are S tier ultimate rare technology cards, guys. S tier ultimate rare technology. It's just crazy because just the more and more I look at the QCSRs, it just makes me question like every other rarity and max rarity. And I'm a huge proponent of like having cards with updated card text, but still, if I can get Dragon Knight Draco a quest and a Platinum Secret, a QCSR Secret, or just today's Secret Rare Rarity, I would prefer playing that over this S tier Ultimate Rare Technology version. Because it's just so rare. You're not going to have very many cards that match this. It's going to stick out like a sore thumb, and it's just not going to sparkle. Um, as well as the secret or sparkles for me, at least. The luster is not the same. It's a different type of luster. But then out of Duelist Revolution, you also had Solemn Warning. You can look at Watt Chimera, Naturia Bamboo Shoot, Thunder Unicorn. Like I want to see what would it cost, for like set completion, ultimate rares out of the set. Just grab one around first ed, near mint first ed, damaged. And this Solemn Warning click has some value. Near mint $80, $80. Is that down? Let's look at the year chart. 134. Yeah, so that's way down. That's $50 down over the past year for Solemn Warning near mint first ed ultimate rare. S tier ultimate technology. You can see the detail and the texture through the scan on this. That's how impressive it is. Did we bring up Effect Veiler? Because I want to take a look at Effect Veiler too. Because I bet that's down now that it has a QCSR and as well a Starlight Rare. Yes, this is S tier Ultimate Rare technology, but those two cards, the Luster on the QCSR and the Starlight, they far exceed that of even the S tier Ultimate Rare technology cards. On top of the updated card text, What Chimera you have coming out of Duelist Revolution, S tier Ultimate Rare Technology, near mint, first ed's $18. I feel like that's up. Yeah, that's up. First ed used to be 10. So that's actually appreciated in value. Naturia bamboo shoot. Let's see. Let's look at the chart. This has depreciated. We don't care about first ed. We just want max condition. Max condition. Unlimiteds are 11. First eds are 14. First eds used to be 49. What? A year ago, first eds were 49? If that's the case, this is a steal, especially for set completion. You're trying to get set completion for S tier Ultimate Rare Technology near mint first eds out of Duelist Revolution. This is at an all-time low. Wild Chimera might be up, but the difference in nature of bamboo shoot from then till now will make up for the difference that the Wild Chimera had to increase to be going for the set completion now. Same thing with Solemn Warning. Thunder Unicorn. I feel like I'm watching you get 5Ds right now. I'm like episode. I'm like season. excuse me. season 2, episode 24. It's wild. It's like they're in the Wild West all of a sudden. But season 2, episode 24. So that's like overall episode 88, maybe. But I don't fear, I expect I'm coming up on the duelist who's going to be using these in the duel, the synchro unicorns. So connected to the anime S tier ultimate technology, near mint first eds are going to run you 640 for Thunder Unicorn. These have always been around this price. I had anticipated picking them up around this price myself. But now I'm not even like I've spoken about it on many a market watch like over the past month. Like if anything could get me to, split budget for a QCSR, it will be S tier ultimate Rare technology. But after going through my collection and looking at my S tier ultimate technologies and comparing them side by side with the QCSRs, there's no comparison. Like the QCSRs, they just shine so much brighter. These S tier ultimate technology parts are literally in their shadow. But nevertheless, like I said, you trying to go for set completion, they're primed. They're hella primed. Like I said, these Synchro unicorns, they've always been around like the $5 price point for name at first ed, so that's nothing new here. 7. Which is the only thing you have to watch out for is Konami dropping support for something because right now, something similar to these horses, these synchro horses was the tech genus cards, the synchro tech genus cards, ultimate rares connected to the anime. And hold on. Doing these market watches outside allowed with the live shooting allowed with you guys, so you're gonna hear the birds and the bees and the wind blowing and your occasional airplane flying over. But Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024, 6:01 p.m. Central Standard Time, 18:01 military. It's hella brisk out here. It's like 40 degrees in the stock market watch, but we got it. We're in there. But yeah, like I was saying, like the Tech Genius cards, they got support. They were cheap. The TG Blade Blaster, the TG Halberd Cannon, they were super cheap. They were around like $5 to $10 for near mint first ads for their ultimate rares. And then they got support, which is out right now in not Duelist Nexus, and Age of Overlord. And because of that, those ultimate rares that were between $5 to $10, they're up $15 to $20. And because they're so old, they're not going to replenish on the market like that. So it's like you see, you got 25 listings right here for max condition Voltic Bicorns. If somebody came in and bought 10 of these, they're dirt cheap. Bought 10 of these, and then they get support. That's not gonna. You might have one person repopulate with those 10, but that's all from one person. It's not spread out, so it's not going to be very many listings. So things like that can always happen. You got to be aware. Still, I'm a huge completionist, so I'm all about the set completion. And when you're able to, come back to Duelist Revolution and grab S tier Ultimate Technology cards, max condition, super cheap, it's always good luck. Especially everybody is still focused on the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection, rightfully so, because that's where I'm at right now too. It's not just here; it's all QCSRs, but the volatility in this set knows no bounds. Ghost Bell Haunted Mansion is now $50. The volatility in this set knows no bounds. I mean, we were in here yesterday looking at this. Were we here yesterday? Did we drop a more course yesterday? What was yesterday? Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians, $30. Knows no bounds. 12 listings as low as 31. Market price 23.75 for Celine. Dimension shifter 23 listings as low as 25.25. I mean, what can you do? I grabbed one Celine. I wanted to get more when it was $7. Now I'm looking at selling my Celine because it's like it's $30 now, and I spent 7 on it. Like I said, this set Borlo Savage Dragon, it was $10. 18 listings as low as 29. Volatility knows no bounds. Dimension barrier, excuse me, dimensional barrier. 20 listings as low as $20. Solid. Herald of the Arclight, 6 listings as low as 15. Solid. The Winged Dragon of Raw, 11 as low as 17. Yikes. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, 9 as low as 16. Yikes. Ice Dragon's Prison, 16 listings as low as 18. I mean, there's just Chaos Space, 12 listings as low as 17. New market prices are being set daily in this set. Magna Crusadia Evermax is appreciated from 6 to 850. But I mean, at any point, they can just reestablish the mean because there's 28 listings at $20. It could double in price overnight. Same thing with Small World. It could double in price overnight. It's absolutely brutal. Um, I'm gonna have to watch this set a little bit more closely. I didn't want to have to watch it like that. Unfortunately, though, with the way these prices are moving, and because I still have my eyes on some of these cards that are still dirt cheap and that can reestablish the baseline anywhere at any time, I'm gonna just have to you know, uh, start monitoring this around the clock 24/7 for the 25th anniversary Rarity collection. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Yes, greatest set ever, in my opinion. Greatest set ever. But continuing, like I said, the jump around we were getting, the solemn warning right here. This is what out of Duelist Revolution. What else did we see? What else sets did we see? We saw Extreme Victory. We saw Raging Battle. We saw Crossroads of Chaos. What was the Sun Dragon and Moon Dragon out of? Crimson Crisis? No, that wasn't Crimson Crisis. But you do got Hyper Psychic Blaster in here. Again, you going for set completion for max condition ultimate rares. These are not S tier ultimate rare technologies. These are A tier. They were right before the S tier era, but they're still A tier. They're very, very good. But the market prices seem exceptionally cheap. Now, granted, like I said, the new hotness, those QCSRs, you see the volatility. They're flying around all over the place. People just don't, they don't know where to price any of them at because there's just so many. But looking at this, let's go. I mean, Armor Master, that he got the Starlight and the QCSR. That's tough. How the mighty have fallen. Like I said, prime time to come back if you're looking to go for set completion for first edition, max condition, ultimate rares from the 5D sets. Whoa, near mint first ed 140. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was down. Or part of course. 60 for unlim, 140 for a first ed. I take that back. Even with all the hoopla, Blackwing Armor Master first edition max condition ultimate rare is $140. It's gonna run you that. Even with Edison running around rampant. You can get the Starlight and the QCSR for way cheaper. The QCSR is like $4. And the Starlight is probably like 40 now. The Starlight is prime for this one. The Starlight tried to make a run for it, excuse me, before it got the QCSR printing, but that's tough. So he'll still run you a pretty penny on Blackwing Armor Master. Red Dragon Archfiend Assault Mode, near mint first ed, $40. Yeah, that's nothing. That's dirt cheap for a card this old in max condition. Cosmic Fortress Golgar, 36 for max condition first ed. What a time to be alive, to be able to come back to these old 5D sets and grab first edition copies of these, especially when 2020 happened. And the price of these they reached all-time highs. But in a time when inflation in our economy is at an all-time high, it's like collectibles are. A lot of them are at an all-time low. Well, I mean, Konami has something to do with that, with the QCSRs and how they got collectors scrambling, trying to create capital backwards. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Hopefully, I provide some value with this live stream market watch, like Kakarot. Send me your energy so we can get that space gate. Try to come out here for a part one tomorrow. But with that, we're gonna be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in.